Hello students, welcome to science class. Hope you all are fine. Students, in the previous lecture, we were discussing about the kingdom Plantae. In that, we discussed about the Thallophyta, Bryophyta and Pteridophyta. Now, in this lecture, students, we are going to discuss the other two types of the kingdom Plantae or other subgroups of the kingdom Plantae, that are gymnosperms and angiosperms. Gymnosperms and angiosperms both have seeds in them. But what is the difference between the two, that we will see in this lecture. First of all, we will discuss the gymnosperms. The gymnosperms, the term gymnosperms is derived from the two words. One is gymno, that means without cover. Second is sperma, that is known as the seeds. So, the gymnosperms, as the name suggests, contains the seeds without cover. That means seeds are naked. Gymnosperms, the plants in the gymnosperms bear seeds, but they are not covered. They are naked. Second, they are usually perennial. Perennial means they have a very long life. Second, evergreen, and they are oftenly woody. Next is, they have true roots, stems and leaves which were not present in the previous types, Thallophyta, Bryophyta and Pteridophyta, but in gymnosperms they have true roots, stems and leaves. Now students, in gymnosperms the xylem and phloem are present, but in xylem the vessels are absent and in phloem the companion cells are absent. Right students, I repeat that in gymnosperms the xylem and phloem are present, but in xylem the vessels are absent and in phloem the companion cells are absent, and their examples is pines and deodar trees and many more. Now the main thing is that in gymnosperms the seeds are present, but they are naked, they are without the cover. This is the main difference between the gymnosperm and the angiosperms. What is the difference? That in angiosperms the seeds are not naked, they are covered, because we see the angiosperm term is derived from the two words, that first is angio and second is sperma. Angio means covered, sperma means seeds. So the seeds in the angiosperms are covered, whereas seeds in the gymnosperms are naked. They are also called as flowering plants. Seeds develop inside an ovary which is modified to become a fruit. Right students? Seeds develop inside an ovary, right? And which is modified to become a fruit. Second thing is that the plant embryos in seeds have structures called cotyledons. The plant embryos in seeds have structure called cotyledons, and on the basis of the number of cotyledons, whether it is one or two, they are further divided into two parts, that is two types, monocots and dicots. The plants in the angiosperms are further divided into two groups. One are monocots and other are dicots. In monocots, single cotyledon is present, and in dicots, two cotyledons are present. Sometimes these cotyledons are also called seed leaves, because sometimes they emerge and they become very green like leaves. So cotyledons are called seed leaves. Now we have discussed about the gymnosperm and angiosperms. The main difference between the gymnosperm and angiosperm is that in gymnosperm the seeds are without cover, they are naked, and in angiosperms the seeds are covered. Angio means covered and sperma means seeds. And in angiosperm the plant embryos in seeds have structure called cotyledons, and depending upon the number of cotyledons present, whether it is one or two, they are divided into further two subgroups. One are monocots and other are dicots. In monocots single cotyledon is present, and in dicots two cotyledons are present. So this was all about the angiosperms and the gymnosperms. In the next lecture, we will discuss about the kingdom Animalia. So till then, take care. Have a nice day. Thank you.